Thank you for coming here. I'm going to be all professional, but this is my aunt, Seema. She lives in Chicago, Illinois, and she is just going to talk a little bit about, because she's originally from Canada and Vancouver. She's my dad's sister, older sister, yeah, and
Older and prettier.
older and prettier, yes. Are you doing a mail-in vote?
We did a mail-in vote already.
That's good. So you already
Mm-hmm.
voted for Biden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to talk about being an American for being in America for like most of your adult life, but also
Yeah.
like now with the pandemic, you're not allowed to come over to Canada as much as you used to because you're here for most of the summers for
Mm-hmm.
as long as like I was born and everything
Mm-hmm.
like that. You've not really missed if you're not coming in the summer, you're coming during the winter time. So now with the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, it's like you can't do either. So
Yeah.
what is it like for you to be in that like position and how has it changed?
Well, it's sad actually. It's just
Hmm.
sad. It's just it's not even to say that it's USA. It's to say it's the whole world.
Yeah.
It's the whole world. And the fact that, I do live in the USA. I don't know. And right now, just the numbers of just the virus are climbing every day. I don't see anything bending a curve, so to speak. Um, they're saying a second wave is coming in. So, you're afraid. You're
Yeah.
afraid. You feel like, should I, I am a dual citizen. I am a
Yeah.
Canadian as well. Um, I am able to come. However, uh, the fact that I work, you have like limited vacation time. So by the time you come there and quarantine, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
And the main idea is just being with the family, right? Being with your parents and my heart's always there regardless. And now there's going to be election. So it's kind of scary times, actually. Don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if there's going to be riots. There's a lot of there's just a lot of speculations people are talking about over here. So not sure. Not the best place to be right now, but the fact remains it is what it is, and we take it one day at a time. That's pretty much how it is right now. I just take it one day at a time.
Yeah. And then also being working in a bank, you're really an important like first what is it first.
Well, I'm the first person that a customer will come to.
Yeah. So there's
And
that risk of being at being at
ex,
risk of
ex,
getting COVID and everything like that.
exactly, yeah. Front it's is front runner. Um I'm the first person the customer sees and
Yeah.
that I greet. And now, as time goes by, being the fact that I am diabetic, it's scary for my health as well. So now I just become more and more paranoid when I
Yeah,
go to work.
I think there's a lot
Complete,
of paranoia in the
yeah,
United States because you see so many people, like you see so
yeah,
many people on the news that don't want to wear their masks, and there's
right,
just an
yes,
overall, no
yeah,
one's really taking it serious from like what you see in the media. So it's really scary.
absolutely, yeah. And it's besides the mask. I mean, how much protection do you still get? I still wonder. Mask is
Yeah,
one thing. It's the fact that you can accidentally touch your face, your mouth, whatever, you
yeah,
know. So that is all paranoia to me every
yeah,
day.
there's a lot of paranoia.
Yeah. And then I've been home, and then once I come home from work, you wash up, clean up, and then you just want to be home. You don't want to go anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere really to go unless you're
Right.
really wanting to like expose yourself. And
Exactly. Not
if
much
you
places to go.
there's like you can't really have fun because then you have
Yeah.
this in the back of your head that you might
Mm-hmm.
put yourself at risk.
Yeah. And then there's so many places you can go over here. And
Mm.
I've been and I've seen, and I'm thinking so much for, 6 feet apart and social distancing.
Yeah,
It just,
especially people
I
just
don't,
need they're
right,
really caring for the economy more than the
right.
citizens, especially in like the South. And
Yes.
I don't know, Georgia's really bad, and even
Yeah.
universities, there's
Florida.
still, and
Yes.
a lot of
Hotspots.
universities are still, people are still in dorms and everything like that, and
Mm-hmm.
not a lot of stuff has been online, which is crazy because everywhere in
Yeah.
Canada, it's
Yeah.
online.
Yeah. And when when you watch the news and you hear the numbers of the COVID, the death tolls, and then the people who are affected, I don't really know. I mean, we don't know for sure those are actual numbers. I don't know if that's the truth or not.
Yeah,
Those are just literally, I feel like just whatever they know of, or whatever people have gone to the hospital, whatever numbers they get. I mean, I feel like it's not, obviously, it's not the accurate number. I feel like they could be far more.
yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
we're realizing that there, if there
Hmm.
was the amount that people are saying, like,
Yeah.
I feel like their curve would maybe be going down by now, but
Yeah.
it's just so,
Hmm.
so many people who are at risk right now, and it's just getting worse.
Hmm.
And
And then
it's
I feel like every country in this world is like, everyone's like in warp speed, like trying to be the one to find the cure.
every country wants to be the ones that are like, oh no, we're the best, and like,
Yeah.
we're doing all that we can. But
Right.
even in Europe, I think
Hmm.
in Paris they're putting another lockdown right now
Yes,
because
there is. There's another
there's
lockdown
another
there.
outbreak. So it's like,
Outbreak. Yeah.
when you think that things might be going in the right direction, it
Hmm.
just comes back to like bite.
Right. Yeah.
Really
I
scary.
mean, the president talks about the vaccine. It's coming. It's coming.
It's not going to be out for another year though, like
I
really.
believe that too. But I don't know what is truth from him. You know what I mean? Yesterday, they were talking about the FDA just approved a vaccine for kids
Mm,
um, with COVID. So I don't know what are the side effects yet, but I guess we will be seeing as we move forward, like time to come,
yeah,
because they're trying it on kids. And it's just insane how many kids have been infected.
it's
And
scary.
and also this COVID, also there are people with who have no symptoms and they have it. Actually, the president's youngest son had it.
He had
Um,
it and then he tested negative, and then it was so weird. Like, it
yeah,
was like a false negative, or was it a
yeah.
false positive? It's just really, well, it's concerning because I mean, like,
Hmm.
Donald Trump literally had it, and then all of a sudden he's still like acting
Hmm.
like he's fine,
Yeah, he
and
was
he's
in a
like going
hospital
to
and
a
then he
bunch
was
of different
back. Yeah,
events, and that was
yeah.
like a week ago, 2 weeks ago
Mhm.
maybe, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden he's like acting like everything's fine, like nothing,
right.
like he didn't just infect
Hmm.
most of his staff and himself and
Yeah,
his wife and his son, and it's just like, what?
I know. We really do have a bully for a president.
Yeah. And
Um,
voting right now is just a mess. Like,
Voting early right now. Um, Truthfully, I feel like these two candidates just need to retire. They're way too old, both of them.
Joe Biden has like a stutter, so I feel like a lot of people think that he's
Hmm.
slow, but he actually
Yeah,
just has like a speech impediment, which I noticed during the debate. Like,
right.
one, Donald Trump is very quick and fast, probably because he's taking so many drugs that he's literally just like he's just
Right.
on it. But
Yeah,
Joe Biden actually does have like a speech impediment, so it's hard for him to
yeah.
his his
Mhm.
talking, and then
Yeah.
everyone, oh, he's slow, he doesn't know what he's saying, but it's actually just like he
Hmm.
can't help it, which I know, I didn't even know, but now
Yeah.
that I know, I feel like I have a little bit more trust in him,
Yeah.
and I feel like he'll probably just be there for a term, and then hopefully it'll get better after that. So I
I
don't know.
hope so too. I really do. I don't know. I mean, it's some days you feel that. I mean, you hear that actually,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't know. But today there is a town hall with Biden,
And it's at
so
the
that
same
should be.
time that Trump's is at, or right? Didn't
I
he?
believe so. But it's Biden answering the questions to the people.
Yeah,
So
that's
that should be interesting. That should be interesting.
I'll see what
Yeah.
I am.
So that's what's going on. And the election is coming very soon, if not sooner.
Hopefully, I mean, have you voted? Are you doing a mail-in vote?
We did a mail-in vote already.
That's good. So you already
Mm-hmm.
voted for Biden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kamala Harris.